March is officially here, and that means new BL releases are on the way. February was a fun month with plenty of series keeping us busy, and March is bringing even more to add to our watch list. In this video, I'll be sharing 6 BL series set to release this March, so hopefully there's something here that catches your eye. Without wasting any more time, let's jump right in. Number 1. Love Like a Bike. Love Like a Bike has been described as a heartwarming, feel-good series that introduces 3 new couples, each bringing a distinct romantic dynamic to the story. As their relationships unfold, the series explores themes of emotional healing and personal growth, showing how love becomes a catalyst for change and self-discovery. The story will focus on 3 adopted brothers from different backgrounds, each with his own personality, struggles, and complicated relationship with love. Among them is Nub Nuing, a Thai Chinese psychiatrist who takes on the role of the family's emotional pillar. He is kind, selfless, and always puts others first, especially Salem, who suffers from a rare condition that makes physical contact with men impossible. As Nub Nuing cares for him, their relationship slowly shifts into something neither of them expected. Then there's Tawi, a relaxed Thai airline captain who keeps the household lively with his easygoing nature and barista skills. Having never pursued romance before, his quiet life is suddenly shaken after a spontaneous night with a stranger named Dindin. Finally, there's Third, a Thai-Swiss former cadet who has completely lost faith in love after being hurt in the past. Now working as a bar host, he keeps his heart closed, until meeting Nava makes him confront the feelings he's been trying so hard to avoid. Number 2. Fourever You, the Sun from Another Star. As you may already know, Season 2 of Fourever You is structured as a 3-part series, with each couple receiving their own 8-episode arc. The first part wrapped up at the end of January, and although the second story didn't follow immediately after, we won't have to wait much longer as it's set to premiere in the first week of March. This time, the spotlight shifts to Gurn and Oat, and what makes their arc stand out is the supernatural element woven into the romance. It's a refreshing shift in tone, which adds an extra layer of intrigue. The story follows Daotok, a young man who has been able to see and communicate with spirits since he was a child, an ability that has shaped his life in both painful and isolating ways. When he moves into a new condominium, he quickly realizes the building is filled with lingering souls, making it anything but ordinary for someone like him. Next door lives Ardit, a man deeply connected to the supernatural for a different reason. He is searching for the spirit of his missing mother, whose soul has not properly crossed over. When their paths cross, Ardit turns to Daotok for help in finding her. What begins as a request between neighbors gradually draws them closer together as they navigate restless spirits, unresolved grief, and the quiet emotions growing between them. Number 3. Always Meet Again. This series is set to deliver a time-slip fantasy romance centered on first love, missed chances, and the possibility of rewriting the past. Leading the story are Woo Ji-han and Shin Jang-yu, reuniting on screen as a couple once again. Seeing their chemistry play out on screen once more, in a fresh narrative, is definitely something to look forward to. The story follows Jang Hae-seong, a celebrated painter who returns to his old high school to give a special lecture. While visiting the art room, he stumbles upon his childhood sketchbook and a drawing of his first love, Lee Yoo-jin, captured in an intimate moment. On a whim, he redraws the sketch, and in that instant, he is mysteriously transported back to 2008, reliving his high school days. Determined not to repeat past mistakes, Hae-seong tries to keep his distance from Yoo-jin, but Yoo-jin's bold persistence leaves him vulnerable. As their teenage years replay with new choices and unforeseen emotions, Hae-seong must face the chance to rewrite his past and finally find the connection he once missed. Number 4. Contrast. This JBL was one of the first series announced back in January, with a March release date already confirmed, and now the wait is finally almost over. It's set to be one of the early March premieres. The story is a coming-of-age drama centered on two scholars who are complete opposites. It's a very familiar trope, but one that's always undeniably fun to watch. The story centers on Kanata Aoyama, a popular student who is always surrounded by classmates, yet keeps his true feelings locked away, and Akira Senkawa, a quiet high achiever who prefers solitude. Although they attend the same school, they've never been more than familiar faces passing in the hallway. Their lives begin to intertwine on a stair landing leading to the rooftop, a peaceful escape from the noise of school. In that quiet space, they gradually share thoughts and emotions they've never voiced before. With a single pair of earphones between them and the soft strum of a guitar in the background, their guarded hearts begin to sink, quietly setting the stage for a gentle and heartfelt youthful romance. Number 5. Never Forget Your Enemy. This is WeTV's very first Korean original series, produced in collaboration with YYDS and Studio Kafabrik, the company behind Love for Love's Sake. Leading the series are Lee Ya-woon alongside Hwang Jun-soo, while the rest of the cast is still under wraps. Both actors are currently under the management of Insight Artists Thailand. And with this being a joint Thai-Korean production, we could be in for some exciting surprises with the supporting cast. The story follows Ki-hanul, a 28-year-old who suffers a sudden accident and wakes up with no memory of the past 10 years of his life. The first person he meets is Yeo Se-byok, his old school rival, who he had hoped never to see again before the accident. Yet now, Se-byok is tending to him with unexpected care and insists that they are lovers. As Hanul navigates the gaps in his memory and the surge of confusing emotions, hidden truths begin to surface, revealing a reality he can no longer ignore. Number 6. Wishing Upon the Shooting Stars. It's been 3 years since this series was first announced, and finally it'll be coming to our screens sometime this March. The storyline promises a unique, dreamlike take on the post-youth experience, focusing on those fleeting, almost surreal moments of growing up. It's additionally bringing us to couples to anticipate, which will be a fun ride. The story is about a timid office worker who returns to his hometown after losing his job in Taipei, feeling directionless and unsure of what comes next. One day, he wishes that no one would recognize him, and the wish mysteriously comes true, leaving even his own father treating him like a stranger. As he struggles with this strange new reality, he reconnects with his high school crush. They start revisiting the feelings they left unresolved, all beneath the glow of falling stars. And that wraps up all the upcoming BL series releasing this March. But as always, more series could be announced as the month goes on. From this lineup, let me know in the comments which series you're the most excited for. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.